Hello. In this lecture, we are going to study circular motion. It is another interesting topic to learn. So we will take basics of circular motion. Suppose an object is traveling in a circular path. कोई object एक circular path पे travel कर रहा है with some angular velocity omega. तो angular velocity क्या है? Angular displacement covered in given time. So we will first look at angular displacement. Angular displacement is basically angle covered by an object in given time. Suppose एक object यहाँ से start कर रहा है और यहाँ तक गया है, तो उसका एंगल ट्रैवल कितना हो जाएगा? थीटा. तो उसे हम कहते हैं एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट. इट इज डिनोटेड बाय थीटा. नाउ एंगुलर वेलोसिटी. एंगुलर वेलोसिटी क्या हो जाएगी? एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट कवर्ड पर यूनिट टाइम. सो angular displacement angular velocity is written given by omega equal to d theta by dt. Just like in linear motion, v equal to ds by dt. So this was angular velocity, which is equal to omega equal to d theta by dt. Now average angular velocity कितनी हो जाएगी? Omega average equal to theta upon t time. So this is average angular velocity. Now angular displacement कितना लिख सकते हैं हम ओमेगा के टर्म्स में? ओमेगा इंटू टी. So this is angular displacement theta, which is equal to omega t. Now just like we had acceleration in linear motion, we also have angular acceleration in circular motion, which is represented by alpha, which is the rate of change of angular velocity. So this is rate of change of angular velocity. Now, what is the direction of angular velocity? We know that this is also vector quantity, so it has to have direction. It is given by right hand thumb rule. Suppose object is traveling anti-clockwise. Object anti-clockwise direction में circular path travel कर रहा है, तो हम अपने fingers भी anti-clockwise direction में curl करेंगे. Then the direction in which thumb is pointing is the direction of omega. So omega की direction क्या हो जाएगी? Outward the plane. Similarly, angular acceleration कितना हो जाएगा? Change in omega with respect to time. So alpha will also be in the direction of omega. अगर alpha increase हो रहा है, omega increase हो रहा है, that means alpha is positive. So alpha will also be in this direction. अगर omega decrease हो रहा है, then this will be in negative direction of omega. So alpha will be in inside direction, that is inwards into the plane. Now we will see what is time period of motion. What is time period of motion? Time period of motion is basically the time required by the object to cover the circular path. एक ऑब्जेक्ट ने पूरा सर्कुलर पाथ ट्रैवल करने के लिए कितना टाइम लिया, उसे कहेंगे हम टाइम पीरियड ऑफ मोशन. So time period of motion is denoted by t. Now एक पूरा सर्कुलर पार्ट ट्रैवल करने में उसका एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट कितना हो जाएगा? 360 डिग्री. लेकिन हम एंगुलर डिस्प्लेसमेंट किस में मेजर करते हैं? रेडियंस में. सो 360 डिग्री इज इक्वल टू 2 पाई. सो t इक्वल टू 2 पाई बाय एंगुलर वेलोसिटी हो जाएगी. बिकॉज व्हाट इज ओमेगा इज थीटा बाई टी. So t equal to theta by omega हो जाएगा. Theta is 2 pi and omega this is time period of motion. Now अभी हम देखेंगे कि angular displacement, angular velocity और angular acceleration का linear velocity, linear displacement और linear acceleration के साथ क्या relation होता है. So first, linear displacement is given by r theta. Okay. Now linear velocity is given by omega cross r. What is r? R is the radius vector, that is it starts from center and it is directed towards the object. So this is the radius vector. Now we will see direction of velocity, how we can find the direction of linear velocity. Omega we know that is in outward direction and radius vector is in towards the object. So by right hand thumb rule we can find the direction of velocity. So cross product gives in this direction is the direction of linear velocity, so this will be the direction of linear velocity. Now similarly we have linear acceleration, we also call it tangential acceleration because there is another acceleration called as centripetal acceleration. We'll take a look at this later. So first we will see what is tangential acceleration. Tangential acceleration is basically when the magnitude of velocity is changing, that is omega is changing. So tangential acceleration is given by alpha cross r. So अगर अल्फा आउटवर्ड डायरेक्शन में है और that is angular velocity is increasing and r is in the direction of object, so what will be the direction of tangential acceleration? It is in the same direction as of direction of linear velocity, so इसे हम tangential acceleration भी कहते हैं. Okay, so this is tangential acceleration. Now we know that अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट सेम स्पीड से सर्कुलर पाथ ट्रैवल कर रहा है, दैट इज ओमेगा इज कांस्टेंट एंड अल्फा इज जीरो, एंगुलर एक्सेलरेशन नहीं है, तो देयर इज ओनली वन एक्सेलरेशन एक्टिंग टुवर्ड्स सेंटर विच इज कॉल्ड एज सेंट्रीपिटल एक्सेलरेशन. वो एक्सेलरेटेड मोशन है क्योंकि इवन दो मैग्नीट्यूड ऑफ वेलोसिटी इज सेम but direction of velocity is changing, that means there is some acceleration which is changing the direction of velocity. We'll find it the expression for the centripetal acceleration. Now suppose this is the position vector of an object, so we can write r as, अगर हमने इसको स्प्लिट कर दिया, दैट इज हमने रिजॉल्व कर दिया इसको, सो दिस विल बी आर कॉस थीटा एंड इन वाई डायरेक्शन विल राइट आर साइन थीटा. ओके, सो दिस इज एक्स डायरेक्शन एंड दिस इज वाई डायरेक्शन, सो वी कैन राइट नाउ आर कॉस थीटा आई प्लस आर साइन थीटा जी. This is position vector of the object. Now we know what is the linear velocity. Linear velocity is given by v equal to dr by dt, right? Differentiation of position vector with respect to time, which is if we differentiate this, then we get this is r cos theta. So we will first write d by dt of this whole r cos theta, theta equal to omega t, so we can write r cos omega t I plus r sin omega t j. Now we are differentiating with respect to time t, so what will be the differentiation of r cos omega t? It will be minus r omega sin omega t I plus r omega cos omega t j, because cos का डिफरेंशिएशन होता है माइनस साइन एंड साइन का डिफरेंशिएशन होता है cos, so ओमेगा बाहर आ जाएगा क्योंकि डिफरेंशिएशन ऑफ सेकेंड फंक्शन विल बी डी बाई डी टी ऑफ ओमेगा टी विच विल बी ओमेगा, सो ओमेगा बाहर आ जाएगा दोनों केस में, सो वी गेट माइनस ओमेगा इंटू आर साइन ओमेगा टी आई प्लस आर कॉस ओमेगा टी जे. So this is the expression for linear velocity. Now we know what is the expression for linear acceleration. A equal to dv by dt, which is equal to, इसे हम फिर से डिफरेंशिएट करेंगे. Now what will be the differentiation of r sin omega t? It will be r omega cos omega t. So omega into ओमेगा बाहर आ जाएगा, आर ओमेगा कॉस ओमेगा टी आई, दिस विल बी आर कॉस ओमेगा टी का डिफरेंशिएशन क्या हो जाएगा, this will be minus because this plus remains same, so minus minus plus. Now what will be the differentiation of this minus r cos omega t? It will remain same, it will be r omega sin omega t and it will be minus, so minus minus will get plus r omega sin omega t j. now इसे हम ध्यान से देखेंगे तो it is equal to minus omega square into r cos omega t plus r sin omega t j, which is equal to this r, so we can write minus omega square r, this is a. Now this is omega square. Now this is negative sign and this is radius vector, so that means this centripetal acceleration is acting towards the center because radius vector is from center to the object, so in negative of radius vector will be the direction towards the center, so we get this centripetal acceleration denoted by AC. So AC equal to minus omega square r. So this is the expression for centripetal acceleration. I hope you understood the circular motion. Thank you.